The men's 100 metres freestyle S2, 2 lengths off the pool. Yang, the world record holder, not competing this evening. He set the world record last year in London on the 3rd of September when he became the Paralympic champion. But there's the lineup for tonight's final, the 1 to 8. Kokarev goes in lane 4. Dmitrii Kokarev of the Russian Federation, 2 minutes 12.93 to qualify. Makrodimitris, though, goes in lane number 5 for Greece. Little less than 7 seconds away from Kokarev. The bronze will be a good battle. Jacek Czech in 3 for Poland, posted 2:23.45 to qualify against Palamarchuk in lane number 6 from the Ukraine. He stopped the clock 2:24.55 this morning. I think Kokarev could well take this. The battle really will be for the bronze, I think. So let's see the competitors now. As you can see at the top of the picture, just coming out onto the pool side.
Kokarev's got to be the favourite here, but here's Georgios Kapellakis for Greece. I think he's been in the sun. Look at those goggles marks, wow. That's pretty spectacular there for Kapellakis. Francesco Bettella from Italy. He's been a medalist at major events in the past. Jacek Czech for the Polish team. And there's Dmitrii Kokarev. Well, must be feeling the cold. He looks focused there, hooded up. The Russian swimmer in the centre lane, Makrodimitris from Greece, goes in lane 5. Palamarchuk from Ukraine goes in 6. Josef Shalabi for Israel goes in lane number 7. And Vojtech Franek from the Czech Republic completes the lineup in lane number 8. Kokarev has got to be the favourite. Can he challenge the record held by Yang? Set in the London Paralympic Games last year. It might be a tall ask for Dmitrii Kokarev. He is the European record holder, and that record stands at 2:12.88. So he wasn't too far away from that this morning. Maybe we can see him go under that mark. This is the S2 class. S1 to S10 in Paralympic swimming are for swimmers with a physical disability. S1 being the most severe and S10 being the least impaired. So this is the S2 class, one of the most severely impaired classes in the Paralympic programme. Swimmers in this class will be affected in all 4 limbs, either by cerebral palsy or for a high neck break, and be a tetraplegic, or some other condition affecting all 4 limbs. Of course, Paralympic swimming, it's not about your medical condition, it's about which function you have in the water. So it's how the swimmers are able to use the abilities that they have to determine which is a classification. You see all these swimmers, hands and arms and lower limbs affected. Interesting to see the starts there. I think everyone is probably employing the start for the coaches, hanging on to the feet of the swimmers and just letting them go, not adding propulsion but just letting them go, and the swimmers into their strokes, floating well, all of the swimmers. Very important to have good flotation, isn't it, Nick?
It is. It's all about the body position. We have a number of different techniques here. It is the freestyle event, so you can actually do any individual stroke. Kokarev right there demonstrating a very, very good traditional double arm backstroke. Some swimmers doing an alternating backstroke, one arm after the other. It really is down to what suits them and, of course, what allows them to swim the fastest, and they're using their abilities to ensure they can swim as fast as they can. But Kokarev, well, 2.5 body lengths clear of the rest of the field. It's a good battle for silver at the moment between Makrodimitris and Palamarchuk, but in lane 4, as we suspected, is Kokarev. Can he get near to his European record? I'm sure he will. Only 5/100ths shy of that this morning. and he wants to desperately get as close as he can to the world record. He's been getting faster and faster every year. 59.67 for Kokarev.
And you know what? He is very close to the world record split there. Only half a second outside. Can he bring this back? Dmitrii Kokarev, the young Russian swimmer, is really going well here. And that, in fact, we've just looked at that on our screen there, 59.67, a European record at 50. So what a fantastic first 50 for Dmitrii Kokarev. You don't often see that. Makrodimitris in second position, and Jacek Czech from Poland in third position. Very close behind is Palamarchuk in fourth position. But can Dmitrii Kokarev claim that world record? Stands at 2:03.71.
So just a few metres away now from the wall. The stroke rate of Kokarev is not dying away at all. And there's the battle between these two competitors for the silver and the bronze. This man, Kokarev, coming in now to the finish. Let's keep their eye on the clock. We're just going to be outside it, I think. But it's a huge, huge European record of 2:06.08. And who's going to take the silver in lane number 5? Makrodimitris there with the alternating backstroke technique against lane number 3. Czech of Poland. Czech gets the bronze, it looks like. Makrodimitris taking the silver. Well, that man is the champion. Kokarev in 4, and here come the finishers into the minor places. Lane number 2 there finishing. Bettella of Italy. What a race, what a record.
And he set the European record at halfway for the 50 metres freestyle, and a European record at the end for the 100 metres freestyle. Remarkable performance there for Dmitrii Kokarev. It's a shame that Yang, the world record holder from China, wasn't in this final, because it would have been a fantastic race between the two of them. Dmitrii Kokarev just slipping away at the end when he looked like that world record may be on. But, oh, what power there in his arms. He is affected by cerebral palsy in those arms, but really powerful under the water and propelling himself backwards there. Dmitrii Kokarev, he meant business there. He wanted those record times. He managed to claim the European record at halfway and at 100 metres. Fantastic time. In fact, how much did he knock off? 6 seconds. 6.5 seconds away from the European record that he set back in 2011. A young man definitely at the top of his game, and I'm sure that world record will be severely under threat over the next couple of years as we build towards the Rio Paralympics in 16.
In fact, looking at his last few strokes there into the finish, he's skimming the surface and losing some propulsion. So in the last 5 metres, perhaps let the world record slip away. We need to keep the hands deep and fixed on the water, of course, to generate the force that's required. So I just think that world record is well, it's going to be gotten in the last 5 metres, perhaps next time he races.
Dmitrii Kokarev sets a new European record to take gold. Makrodimitris silver. Jacek Czech the bronze.
In lane number 4, representing Ukraine,